The word of the week is governance. Since governance is so closely related to regulation and guidance, let's do a quick recap. Regulations are rules and protocols set out to direct the behavior of organizations. Compliance is the effort to follow rules and to prove that you are following them. Now on to governance. Merriam-Webster defines governance as the act or process of governing or overseeing the control and direction of something, such as a country or an organization, in the context of regulation and compliance. ISACA defines governance as the method by which an enterprise evaluates stakeholder needs, conditions, and options to determine balanced, agreed-upon enterprise objectives to be achieved. It involves setting direction through prioritization, decision-making, and monitoring performance and compliance against the agreed-upon direction and objectives. The gist is that the leadership of an organization will work to provide strategic guidance and direction that will balance the needs and priorities of the organizations and its stakeholders, as well as keep an eye on things to make sure that everyone is on the right track. Good governance relies on understanding and navigating different value sets. What the client values, such as price or reliability. What your people value, such as fair pay or safety. What outside forces value through regulation and laws. There is no cut and dry path for governance. Because governance is based on the leadership and the unique makeup of the organization, there are many ways to achieve governance. The goal is find the best way for your organization. Finally, governance is not stagnant. To be successful, it should have a feedback loop and be nimble enough for when things need to change. Leadership starts the loop and will develop the governance principles and guidelines. These guidelines are then implemented in the organization's day-to-day operations. Internal and external stakeholders will provide their opinions or feedback in various ways, such as through communication or changes in behavior. This information will then be gathered and reviewed by leadership, and any necessary adjustments will be made. This governance loop will guide how the organization will deal with the environment that it participates in, the economy that it affects, the culture that it is part of, and the regulations that it must comply with.